Welcome back to Urban Sprawl Modded. The steam engine is running the gold farm really nicely. We still only have a couple of nuggets, but we'll give it time. So the next part of the gunpowder recipe is glistening watermelon. Or watermelon. So we've got the gold, sort of. We're getting the gold. Now we need the watermelon. And I have been flying around. Using up what few rockets I have to find watermelon, and I've actually found some. I had to go to a jungle biome and I have found watermelon. So now we can make the watermelon farm, and that's what we're going to do this episode. So out here, I've already marked off where the watermelon farm is going to go. We're just going to make a little one. And in my test world, I did make quite a large watermelon farm. It was almost as big as this fenced off area, and I got so many watermelon slices. Remember, we get slices of watermelon from each watermelon plant. So I think you get up to 4 maybe, or 2 or 3 slices. So we don't need a lot. And given that our gold is slowly trickling in, very, very, very slowly trickling in, we don't need a lot of watermelon. So I'm hoping that a 9x9 farm for watermelon will do. We do have plenty of space if we want to enlarge it later on, but I reckon we'll do a watermelon farm here. And like I said, even though we are trying to do everything in Create Mod, the best watermelon farm and pumpkin farm that I know of is a piston farm. So we're going to have observers and pistons breaking the watermelons, and a minecart going back and forth collecting them. So let's build the watermelon farm. Let's go. So there's the melon farm, and it has already started producing melon slices, and I've spent a little bit of time off camera putting in the rest of the machine in order to get glistening watermelon. So let's go and have a look. So, like I showed you last episode, we've got the brass funnel there, divvying out one gold nugget at a time. And look how many gold nuggets we've got. We've got 45. I have used a couple. Ooh. I really like the display board. I like being able to see exactly how much and what we've got in the vault, which is really cool. So we've got the gold nuggets will come out here. This is very fast because it's being powered by the speed controller. So it is very fast, and I had to make sure I wasn't taking too much power from these gears, because remember, the water wheel is only for the pumps. Everything else should be coming from the steam engine, and we'll have a look at that shortly. But this conveyor belt is coming from the gears coming from the water wheel, very, very fast. And I've joined it to this conveyor belt, and it goes along, and we've got the mechanical arms and the auto crafter, or the mechanical crafter, sorry. So this guy on the left is going to be taking the watermelon slices, which we already have quite a few, and I'm really glad I only made the watermelon farm as big as we did. Otherwise, this will be overflowing. So, because you only use one slice of watermelon to 8 gold nuggets. So, very, very quick farm, and we don't need too much watermelon. So I might need to turn it off after a while just to save the watermelon slices going to waste. So we've got this guy taking a watermelon slice. We've got the guy on the right taking the nuggets as they come down the conveyor belt, placing them, and the machine will put it together and we'll get glistening melon slice. Let me show you how it works. So because we've only got 46 gold nuggets, I don't want to leave this open, because I want to see how much. I basically want to keep track of what we're making. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then they shoot around the corner, and they're put into the mechanical crafter, and that goes together to a slice of glistening watermelon, which is very nice. So there we've got the glistening watermelon. So now this machine is actually finished. He is still up here, and he's got a friend. I'm actually going to bring one of these workstations up. This little area is like a workstation where the maintenance guys have got bits of machinery and resources to keep the machine running. So they're fixing the pipes, and they've got gear shifts that have broken down and that they're fixing up. So I might actually grab this and take it upstairs. Is he go? There we go. So now he's got a reason for being up here. He's actually monitoring the steam engine. So you can see here where I've taken power from the steam engine around and down, and that's powering the mechanical crafter. So it's getting a bit busy up here, but it's still open enough to be nice to look at. It's not overly busy. So what are you selling? Yes, I don't need either of those, but that's okay. Don't you fall. So there you have it. Our machine for gunpowder is really starting to take shape. And I am really glad that we got to fix the roof up. I do like this building now. I'm liking the colour scheme, and I'm liking the shape that it's getting. So one of the ingredients to make gunpowder is done. We've got the glistening watermelon. The first potion to make gunpowder is awkward potion. And to make awkward potion, you add nether wart to water. So we're going to start having spouts and funnels and all sorts of fun contraptions. So next episode, I reckon we might make a nether wart farm, and I'm not sure where that will go. I do have an idea for a sugarcane farm for paper that sort of sits on the side here. It's like a big greenhouse type building. I might need to bring this dirt back so it's flush with the gold factory, but that will go here. So maybe the nether wart, maybe that will go behind or next to. Remember, we've got the steam engine, so we want to use that power as much as possible. We could come back here and bring power out from those gears up there to power the nether wart, or we could just use a water wheel, but we'll work it out. We might, yeah, I'll have to have a think of that, but next thing we need to do is the nether wart farm. That's next episode. So there you go. We are on our way to having lots and lots of rockets. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you've just found the channel, please subscribe. I'm No Spring Chicken. This is Urban Sprawl Modded, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.